This week's episode features double barrel designs. This story doubles as a business spotlight and a Halloween story. We also take a stroll through the Women's Civic League pumpkin walk and get ready to take out the trash as the city holds their annual fall cleanup. We've also got your sports highlights right here.
It started probably about 2 to 3 years ago, actually about Halloween. There's a guy down in Salt Lake that sold barrels, and he didn't have barrels and he cut them in half. So I went down there to get some for fire pits for a Halloween party for a friend of mine. Then I started cutting barrels in half and I'd sell barrels, and I started thinking I can make like a fire pit. Then I got into making fire pits. Then a friend of mine would take the plasma cutter I got over there. We would trace out a drawing, pretty much like we did up there. Then he would actually hand draw it, but it was like very time consuming, and a lot of people didn't want to pay for the time. And so then it went from that to I saw these shelves, and I started looking into doing these shelves, and just find all kinds of ideas and figure out a lot of trial and error. Then I started coming around, because I work for a company, for an LTL company, and we drive around, so these guys, hey, they get rid of these spools. I was like, boy, those make great tabletops. They're solid wood. So it's just like a variety of things, it's like not one thing. Then I got thinking about cutting the barrel and designing it custom, and that's kind of where it took off. Then it's turned into this kind of array of stuff, and getting an LLC, then that, probably getting a CNC machine and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we're looking. So it's kind of, I went from one place, like I don't know if you know those water totes, those big 200, 300 gallon totes. I stacked 8 of them up and put bars across and put a tarp. That was my first shop. Out in the wind, out in the cold. When I got in here, I made a paint booth back there. I was like, well, I want this kind of be like a little showroom, and I can like put everything in here, and eventually kind of open up on weekends. And now I'm kind of outgrowing this thing. I saw it last year, and I just saw a picture of one. I was doing barrels, and I was like, you know what? I can make that. And I wasn't too sure about the water one, so instead of water, I just kind of did an LED light, and I had fun with it, and kind of, it wasn't planned. It was just kind of, oh, this looks cool. And I did it, and people are just, oh, I want one, and my boss want one, but it's kind of taken off. But I like the water one. I think that's going to kind of go a little bit. That's kind of fun to do. The one that collapses is that one there. You can take all the skeleton down and put it up, but other than that, they're bulky. That's kind of the downfall of them. But what I thought last year, like, no one's going to buy these because they're so big. But then I'm sitting here looking at people got like containers and stuff of Halloween, and like more people decorate for Halloween than they do for Christmas. Sierra, she likes getting into doing this, and this is like kind of right up her alley. She loves to draw and paint, and then stuff like that. So, and see, that's where the daughters come in. But when it comes into faces and stuff, that's kind of their forte there, and I don't have the patience for that. So I got 3 different daughters out there that painted, and it looks like you could see their personalities in their painting. Because I get like on some supply of these spools. I'm actually thinking about building a Christmas tree. So take them small and put lights on it. We'll make a Christmas tree out of it and make a big old Christmas tree out front. But double barrel designs on Facebook page. I put all the ideas and pictures on there.
The Business Spotlight segment of Talk of the Town is made possible by supportive sponsors who allow Bear River Live to feature community stories and all the good that is happening every day in our county. The Tremont Women's Civic League held their annual Pumpkin Walk fundraiser at Schumann Park, thanks to all the businesses who supported this great event.
We usually do a fall cleanup and we do a spring cleanup. We've made it kind of a habit to provide those dumpsters, and people can kind of clean up and that kind of thing. So we'll have the dumpsters set out where people can bring their stuff in and put it, we'll haul it away, and it kind of helps clean up the area. We've ridden around town and we've looked at this kind of some of the situations and everything, and there's some areas where we could do a little better, some areas where we could do a lot better. So my hope is that we take a look around and we look at areas where maybe there's a need. And instead of saying, well, the city ought to just do that, the city workers ought to just go do that, maybe we all can help out a little bit. Maybe we can all help out with, the neighbor. Maybe there's a widow that she can't get out or he can't get out and mow their lawn like they used to be able to do, and it isn't looking as good as it should. Well, maybe we pay a little attention to that, and maybe we go over and knock on the door and say, how can I help? These kind of things are the things that I would hope that we as a community start to looking out after each other a little bit more, maybe than we do, maybe than I do. I can start looking out a little more for my neighbor as well. If you do see something and you do see a need, we've had some residents that have pointed out some areas that need a little attention, and if you do see that, let us know, and let's make a concerted effort as a community that we can make a difference. That we can spruce things up just a little bit and take a little pride in our community.
Bear River High School's Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Plus. Congrats to these athletes for their efforts on and off the field.
Adams with the up. Out to Reese, and off the blockers, out of bounds. Good pass from the Bears. Dougal a quick one again to the middle, and Christensen just gets on top of that.
Volleyball.
Egley, the libero, gets an ace on her first serve, as well as Barkus, Casey Barkus. Quick to the middle, great job by Mallory. Off the net hit coming from Logan, tipped by the blockers. Paisley just dumps it over, well played. Good dig by Cazell, outside to Adams. And this one off the block. Adams with a good up again, Bears going to the middle. Great blocking by Christensen. Tight to the net. McDougal does a great job keeping it on Bear's side. And Christensen just put Egley. Off the net hit coming from Logan. Good up again by Egley. Reese playing the right side. Free ball over. Logan going to the outside. Great hit, but also a great dig. And then Adams sends it back over. Oh. Adams gets it up. And McDougal also liking to change the pace up a little. Ball coming from the Grizz. Paisley to the middle. Oh! And delay ball sent back over. McDougal quick to Christensen. She also timing. Getting to serve. Off the net hit coming from Reese. Good coverage. Outside of Gazelle. Oh, and good effort. Great serving by Kaepner. Kaepner giving it the serve. Those are so close to the line right there. I think Brianna had that serve. And another nice, strong Mallory with the serve. Ooh, Logan does a good job getting it back. Barfus, swing play. Christensen trying to change things up a little. Oh! There's
Lady Bears coming out strong.
Logan just sends it right back. McDougal quick to the middle, and Christensen. Nice. Good aggressive play by Mallory. Tip. Oh, good read by Mallory. Nice hit by Adams. That's exact. And number 12, Cambry Kaepner with the serve. Good pass. And out to Garn. Garn coming off. Ooh, that's going to be a tight one, but Logan makes it happen. Tight to the net, and well played by. Ooh, a nice tip. High to the middle. Christensen, great timing. Hit coming from Logan's side. Adams will set up Garn. She makes a good adjustment. She can tell. Hit coming from Adams. Garn, nice net play. Kaepner with the serve. And the ace. Outside. Through the blockers. Nice dig. Egley able to get it back over. Logan trying to do the same, and they do. Kaepner going to Gazelle, who makes a great adjustment and gets the kill. Good coverage. Back row hit coming from Kaepner. Over. Quick to the middle, nice tip. Great play by Christensen. Great quick play to the middle.
Grizzlies trying to come back, 24-22.
Outside hit to Gazelle. Off the blockers and out of bounds. To the outside. Dougal pops it up. And
Off the touch.
Yes, puts it. With the serve. Free ball, send over by the Grizz. And Adams with the back row hit and kill. Nice.
Follow.
Dougal trying to mix it up, and she does. Adam, two good net plays right there. Is that Rogers?
I believe so.
McDougal going to Garn. Outside hitter. Oh, and a great block by McDougal goes to the middle. job by Mallory. Oh! Adams, good up. Dougal pushes it out to Gazelle. And this one, Logan's able to keep alive and send back. Dougal again, and quick to the middle. Mallory. I don't know. She has not missed many tonight. So yes, very surprised. Gazelle. And there you go, Mallory. There you go.
Sounds a little further from the net. You can go ahead and
Yes, that actually
dunk
came
that
on
one
Fair
down.
River side, but having a wonderful night.
Gazelle with the serve and the ace, and the Lady Bears gonna get it done in 4 sets here tonight.
So a really fun win tonight. Last time you guys played Logan, you took all 5 sets. Today you did it in the 4. Tell me a little bit about your play today.
Well, we had Sadie back, so that helped. Her serve receive was really, really good, really solid today, and they just had a well-executed game plan, really.
And so in the first set, you guys just kind of dominated, but then the next 2 were back and forth, back and forth. What do you think was able to help you guys kind of turn that around? And do you feel Logan just came in hot and you guys kind of let down, or do you think it was just a good battle?
We did kind of let down in the second set. I think the third set was a pretty good, solid battle, and then I think they knew, so they just put their foot on the gas.
And so you guys had a big weekend. You mentioned that you had that tournament. How do you feel it prepared you for today?
Well, I got to try a lot of different lineups, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do, so it was good.
And then how do you guys plan to take this momentum into your next matchup, and what do you have there?
Yeah, our next matchup is our senior night at home against Mountain Crest, and you know, Logan took a set off of Mountain Crest, and they took a set off of us, so I think that should show our girls we're pretty even matched. We can go get that one.
So Delaney, you're our player of the game today. You had phenomenal play up at the net, just really dominated us. Tell me what it feels like to have that kind of a game.
It feels really good. It feels very rewarding after putting all that practice in and just seeing it come out in a game and playing it with my girls. It was a lot of fun. So yeah.
And so you mentioned your girls. Tell me a little bit about the chemistry on this team.
We work so well together. I mean, every practice, it's like I never want to leave. Like anytime we come to a game, I'm like just having so much fun, and it's amazing. I love them.
And then how do you guys plan to have this momentum help you continue this into your next game?
What we've been taught is I can, I will, and we put that out there. And I think when we came into this game, we was like, we can win, we will win. And I think from there on, we're going to use that and keep going. So, yeah.
Okay, this is for you. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you.
From Amy Gibbs and all of us here at Bearville Live, thank you for your support by watching your final on this one. The Lady Bears 3, Logan 1. Our first goal. One back around here to the middle, and Brooklyn Pond again with a stop. Stay with over the East, gonna bring it back the other way. Ooh, here's a good look. And man, that defense all season long has been able to close out what looks to be open.
Great defense. Those girls are so fast back there.
Push back to the middle. Again, right there. There's your defense right there.
Oh.
Line drive, ball still loose and cleared out by Uena. I think that was Bolton with the throwing. Oh, what a stop here.
The ground. They got a lot of time left, but you got to start making things happen so you don't have that stress factor. Oh.
And a good cleanup, but deflected away. It'll set up a all sports coverage here for Bear River High School. Pass over to the middle. This could be a good look here for Lady Bears. Put it to the middle, and it's blocked away by the keeper. Run distance, puts it up and in! On this one, you went a 4, over 2. We've been watching a little different broadcast here from Bearville Live. Bring a bunch set up top. Pick the handoffs, swinging out far side. This is Marma with the catch. Getting the Frank Maskadoo first down. They'll start off with a run here to the near side, and the Bears all over that one. Jackson Lindsay. Now Roberts in motion. Quarterback keeper all the way. Look at that, Wade.
And a fast face mask, I believe, is what that flag is.
Quarterback run on Olsen. Untouched. Going to answer back. Whiteout's up top. Just one at the bottom. Lindsay's going to try to finish it off, and the Bears all over it once again. Olsen going to scramble out. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him, and Frank Mace could do first down, and a good block from Roberts. Freeing him up. He's still going. And man, Marble running for his life, or Olsen running for his life. I don't know how he gets past the whole defense for a Frank Mace Canoe first down.
Good.
Roberts just sitting on a route. Frank Mace Canoe first down again after the direction. Gonna give it to Marble on the run. He's gonna have it. Winston in the slot. Give it over to Jackson, and look at Kayla. No. So again, this time going over to Knighton, and another one blocked away. This time by Christensen. Line giving him time. Here's Avery changing directions. Going to be a yard shy. Going to bring up quarterback keeper here for Owen Olsen. Kind of looking like the first touchdown as it gets in again here for Bear River. Ball still loose. Bears got it.
Bears got it. Brody Miller came up with it.
Third and short. Gonna throw it short. Marble gonna break away. Make two guys miss. Three guys and dive for the pylon for a touchdown.
You guys had moments where you had a fire lit under you, but then there was this other times it was not your night. What do you feel happened today?
Oh, we just didn't make plays every time we needed to. So that's going to happen, right? We still got a lot of injuries and a lot of guys filling in jobs, and they're still learning their roles and stepping up for us. And we did a lot of good things to build on, and we got a good matchup in Salem Hills, and so we're going to be ready for that. And but yeah, I was proud of our guys' fight at the end, and we just got to put a full game together and have those extra guys, make the plays that they need to down the stretch. So.
And as you mentioned, there's always good things that happen. You've got some great players. Let's talk a little bit about your quarterback, Owen Olsen, and how he just put his body on the line, made big plays out of nothing. Tell me a little bit about him.
I wish he would slide every now and then, to protect him, but he's a competitor. So, he's going to do that every single time. He's got some things to work on still, too. But I'm always proud of him. He's always going to fight with his guys. He's always going to put us in good positions. So very proud of his performance, like always.
And then, as you mentioned, you guys played till the very end, made some good things happen with the onside kick, the touchdown by Marble. Tell me about those things.
Yeah, obviously they don't take a knee when, we have a minute left, so we're going to just keep going. But, yeah, we're going to fight till the end. It's just the Bear River way, so, I'm proud of our guys for doing it. So.
And what has to happen this week to be ready for that game against Salem Hills?
Oh, we got to flush this really fast. We got to move on, and we got to get back to the film and make sure that we're assignment sound, because we weren't assignment sound at all times tonight. So we got to do a better job of that. And Salem Hills is another top 10 team, so we got to be ready to roll. So.
Well, good luck and thanks.
Again, your final in this one, Ridgeline 42, Bear River 28. You have been watching Bear River Live. During next week's Talk of the Town, we'll drive through the leaves and talk about more spooky things all next week on Talk of the Town.